This was a very picky queen ant. She could only lay one egg for every bite of food she ate. To boost her egg production, the black ants brought her a sugar cube. The queen looked at it with suspicion, then took a bite, and that's when something incredible happened. Her egg production skyrocketed, leaving both the ants and the ladybug stunned. Just 2 days earlier, the ants had gone out foraging. Their captain stumbled upon a strange metal box. Inside, it was filled with food they had never seen before. He stepped inside and gave it a lick. The taste was so delicious it made him ecstatic. He quickly called his fellow ants, and together they carried the whole box back. But on their way home, they reached a steep slope. The ants slipped and tumbled down, and the sugar cubes spilled everywhere. They scrambled to gather them up. But right then, a lizard suddenly appeared. Panicked, the ants hid behind the sugar cubes. Just as they were about to be discovered, a loud sound echoed from the box. The lizard thought it had run into a monster and bolted. It turned out the noise came from a tiny ladybug. By using the echo inside the metal box, she had scared the lizard away and saved the ants. To show their gratitude, the captain invited the ladybug to visit their nest, so they set off together once again. But before long, they were blocked by a gang of red ants. The captain immediately knew what they wanted, a toll fee. But the greedy red ants weren't satisfied. They demanded all the sugar cubes. Then they began tailing the black ants closely. Sensing danger, the captain ordered his team to move faster. But no matter how hard they ran, they couldn't shake off the red ants. To escape, they climbed onto the box, using it like a skateboard to race downhill. The red ants weren't far behind. They jumped into a soda can, rolling downhill with momentum to chase them. So the chase turned into a race. The black ants surfing on the speeding box, and the red ants tumbling after them in the can. But in the end, both groups plunged straight into the river. Even in the rushing waters, the red ants refused to give up. They crashed into the box, sending the ladybug flying into the current. A fish spotted her right away. Red ants swarmed on the surface, while predators lurked beneath. The black ants were caught in a desperate situation. Just as the fish was about to snatch the ladybug, the black ants didn't abandon her. They formed a chain, pulled her back to safety, and braced themselves for an even greater danger ahead. Soon they were swept toward a waterfall. The captain gave the signal, and everyone rushed inside the metal box. From there, all they could do was leave it to fate. Luckily, the box was sealed tight and didn't leak. It floated back up to the surface, allowing them to survive and finally shake off both the fish and the red ants. The black ants carefully packed up the sugar cubes once more, and at last, they marched back to their nest on foot.